Hey YouTubers, it's Angie and my Palm Bella. Merry Christmas! Santa Claus is coming and he's watching you, so stay away from the cookies. I can't say I haven't, but that's okay. This is Op RNY week 40 update. Yes folks, I'm 9 months out. Well, I was 9 months out a week ago, but my surgery's on March the 17th, 2011. That's what I changed my life forever. And my highest weight ever was 255 pounds. And last week I weighed in at 131.6 pounds. And this week I'm weighing in at 129.4 pounds. Which is a loss, but I don't really consider it a loss because I've been staying in between 128 to 134, so I've just been bouncing back and forth. So everything's going pretty good. I haven't really had too many PBN episodes this week. I've noticed that eating meat still is hard for me to do. I have to really take my time or I get filled up really fast. Sometimes I think that I'm able to eat more than what I used to be able to eat. So what's everybody going to do for Christmas? I'm kind of in a bittersweet mood about that because you know, I live in Richmond now, which is like 7 hours away from where my kids are, and I don't have the money to go down there right now. So it's going to be my first Christmas without them in a long time. So I'm kind of sad about that. And you know, financially, there's not really a lot of money to go around, so I wasn't able to buy them a present. And my boyfriend, you know, he's kind of in the same way, he wasn't able to buy his kids anything, so you know, it's kind of sad. But it is our first Christmas together, and that, you know, makes me happy because I'm really happy with this one. For Christmas Day, my aunt, who lives about 2 or 3 counties away from us, probably about, I don't know, not even an hour away, she's invited us to Christmas dinner, so I'm going to go over there. So thank you, Aunt Cootie, for giving me something to do. And it'll be her husband and one of my cousins, her daughter, and her husband, Scott, my boyfriend, and their 2 kids, and one of my other cousin's daughter. But I miss Jeannie because she won't be able to come down either, and she lives in North Carolina now. So everybody will be there except for their other daughter, Jeannie, and her husband, and their other daughter. But we're going to have a good time. There's going to be a lot of food. I don't know what I'm going to be able to get in, but I'm excited about being able to be around part of my family. And I have to really pace myself if I'm going to eat any sweets at all, because I don't want to get sick and dump. I've not dumped yet, and I don't want to. But I may take a little taste test of a pie or two. I've learned my limits of what I can taste and not taste without getting sick, because I've gotten nauseous a couple times. But for the most part, if I keep it like under about 11 grams of sugar, I seem to be doing alright with it. I'm not abusing it, mind you, but I do get a little sugar, a little treat almost every day. I feel that if I deprive myself of something that I want, that I'll end up overdoing it, overindulging in it, and making myself sick, and plus going back to my old ways. So I feel that if I allow myself just a little sugar every day, that I'm not really doing something wrong. I mean, I'm maintaining my weight, so I think I'm doing okay, you know. there are a couple things that have really bothered me about this surgery, and I want to talk about them. I'm sure everybody else is experiencing it. And it's not something that can be changed, but, you know, I want to tell you about it anyway. Something to talk about. I absolutely freeze to death all the time. And I don't care if it's hot as I don't know what in here. I have a coat on. My boyfriend asked me the other day, "What are you doing with the coat on? Are you sick?" I'm like, "No, I can't help it. I mean, I'm sitting here chattering my teeth, freezing to death." And also, I have a hard time sitting on any kind of like hard surface anymore, you know, like sitting outside on the steps or something, because there's no padding back there on my butt no more. It's just like bone touching rock. So that's, you know, something that kind of irritates me, because I have fibromyalgia anyway, so I have trigger points, pain trigger points on my butt anyway, so I can tell that I'm losing more padding. It seems like it's almost bare minimum back there, so I hope I don't lose any more on my butt. Also, this is going to be TMI, but with the bowel movement thing, it's like everything, it comes out in one solid form. And, you know, not only is it hard for me to push through, it's wreaking havoc on the get it down the toilet. I don't know why it is that way. I don't know if it's because you're eating so much protein that it just forms together, and, you know, that's aggravating sometimes. But for the rest of it, I love my RNY gastric bypass. It has absolutely changed my life, and I'm happy with the fact that I weigh half of what I did. I mean, if you think about it, I have lost half of me, because, you know, I weigh 255 and I'm staying between 128 and 134, so, you know, that's almost 128 pounds almost. So I've lost half of me, and that's unbelievable. Another thing that I want to talk about is, I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but I hate to look at pictures of myself when I was fat. It makes me nauseated. I don't know why. I mean, it should be part of who I was, part of my past, but it just like, I can't believe you let yourself be that way. I can't believe that you look that way. I mean, I knew that I was big when I was big, but when you look back on what you used to look like, you never realize just how big you was until you look at pictures and stuff. And it's like, and I hate to say it, if I go out somewhere and I see someone that's obese, you know, severely obese, it makes me like, oh Lord, I wish somebody could help that person, because it's just, I know they have to be miserable. I was miserable. Shoot. I hated putting clothes on. I tried to do everything that I could to hide it. And now it's the exact opposite. When I wear my clothes, I don't want them to be loose hanging. I want them to be tight. I know it's weird. Melanie, Sky Moon 1987, I believe, was talking about BMI yesterday on her 12 Days of Christmas video, and it's weird to think about what my BMI's gone from. It's gone from 46.6 to 23.6. Is that not amazing? I mean, that's 23 whatever, you know, numbers down. And I just think that's pretty amazing to think about it, because, I mean, that's half. That's half too. Half of what it was. And I just, like, really blows my mind. I didn't try to get my BMI down to normal. It's just that my body did it. My body, I lost weight without even trying many times. I mean, I'm not exercising right now, and I need to start exercising. You know, there's a rec center that I want to go to that's right down the road, because I need to start doing some weight training, you know, because I've got a lot of skin. I want to try to tighten up a little bit. You know, I know it's not going to tighten up a lot, but I want to try to get it tightened up, at least put some muscle behind the skin. And there's a treadmill upstairs, and the magnet had gotten lost to it, and I found it just a few minutes ago, and I was like calling my boyfriend, I found it! So I'm going to start exercising. I need to start doing something. Lord, I haven't really tried any new foods or anything, you know. I just eat about anything. I don't think I have any aversions to anything, except for pasta. Pasta, it just like fills up really fast, and I think it like swells in my stomach or something. So it seems like every time that I attempt to eat it, I end up PBing. So I'm trying to stay away from any kind of pasta or rice or anything like that, because it just fills me up too fast, and then I feel miserable. I have been able to eat more eggs here lately, you know, in videos in past. I had a hard time with eggs, but now they seem to go down pretty well as long as I take my time, and which I like that, because I do like eggs. I'm not saying that I eat them every day or anything, but I did miss eggs quite a bit. But I've been getting all my protein in, and my water, and my vitamins and everything. It wouldn't hurt for me to go get some protein powder and supplement some, but I'll have to do that a little bit later when my money gets better. As far as my personal life goes, I am very happy. Scott is a pretty nice person. I mean, he has his moments, but all men do, you know. Ain't none of them going to be perfect. I'm happy where I'm at. I am. I'm happy with myself. I'm happy with Scott. I think that he is going to be good to me. I've had enough drama in my life before now, and I'm happy to be at peace.
Also, we're heading down to Nashville to meet a true local legend. He's a clothing designer who is so famous. He only needs one name.
I enjoy going shopping now, because I can go anywhere I want to and buy me something to wear. It's cool to be able to go to normal stores. It's cool to be able to
it's named after him.
Run up and down the stairs and not feel tired and winded.
You learn something new every morning on the early show. Also, it's not too early to make New Year's resolutions if losing weight is
I enjoy being me.
usually is.
I mean, I'm not going to say that I don't have a problem with looking at my skin sometimes, but when you put them clothes on, boy, you just look like a normal skinny person, and I love it. But I'm going to get off of here now, because I'm running out of things to say, and any new subscribers I have, thank you for subscribing. I want to wish everybody, all my buddies on YouTube and Facebook, a very, very Merry Christmas, and if I don't come on before New Year's, a Happy New Year. It's going to be 2012, folks, and it's a new year, a new me, and it's going to be great. So God bless you all, and I hope that the families that are getting ready for their soldiers to come home, I hope they have a Merry Christmas. And take care, guys. God bless y'all, and bye-bye.